Hey guys, welcome to Besterday, episode 9, where nostalgia reigns supreme. I'm Emilee.
And I'm Bianca.
And we're
90s
90s babies. Besterday is the podcast where we reminisce on the songs that had your heart, the movies that made you laugh, ha ha ha, and everything pop culture from the 80s to the early aughts. Think Mary-Kate and Ashley movies, Cabbage Patch Dolls, Tickle Me Elmo.
Sex bracelets.
What?
Yes.
Okay, I'm not even going to ask. Before we get started, make sure to tag hashtag Besterday on Twitter and Instagram and wherever. Make sure to send us your suggestions and give us them 5 stars on iTunes. Also follow me, Emilee Lindner, on Twitter.
And me, Bianca, and Rogue. All right, let's do this thing.
Let's do it.
Okay, guys, so there are a ton of movie premieres and anniversaries that came out this week. So we're just going to roll right through them because they're really big ones.
So many.
I know. It's a little overwhelming, but we got this.
Okay,
Right,
what's
so
first on our list?
First up is The Black Swan, which was released in 2010.
Wow.
I can't believe it was 6 years ago.
I know.
I watched that in theaters, I remember.
I watched that in the drive-in, I think. No, that's not true because it's winter time now. That wouldn't make any sense. But that movie was sensual as fuck.
Oh, yeah. I felt it was low-key triggering, like, watching it in the theaters, like, in a big screen where she was doing, I know you guys remember, hashtag Besterday if you do, where she was, like, ripping the skin on her fingernails.
Yes.
And, like,
Yes.
I was closing my eyes in the theater. I was like, I cannot go through with this. This is too much for my life.
Like, it doesn't matter if she dies in the end or whatever happens. They leave it pretty well, maybe I just don't understand art.
Yeah, I don't know if she... I think that she didn't die. Like, her soul died, but not, like, her as a person.
Her soul died.
Yeah. I don't know. It's up to the audience to decide.
Either way, that hangnail part was...
Yeah.
will forever stick in my memory.
It
Whenever
is
I have a
gross.
hangnail, I'm just like, don't pull on
I'm,
it.
like,
Don't do what
shuddering right
Natalie
now.
Portman did.
So gross. Okay. Next up, Amanda Knox was She was convicted of murdering her British roommate, Meredith Ketcher, in Italy in 2009.
Yeah.
Dark times. Okay. In 1997.
That's not a movie. Just
I mean,
fact.
well, they're gonna have a Netflix like series about her.
Oh, I
like,
watched
actually, Oh yeah.
Or wait, it was one movie? I think it was like one movie.
Oh, you're talking about the Lifetime movie, I think.
Oh. Well, no, I watched one on Netflix, but they're having a series too?
Is it no, it's like a, what do you call it? It's not a documentary.
Mini doc?
Like a mini doc. There you go. Thank you for always putting the right words in my mouth.
That is fascinating.
All right, next up, Good Will Hunting was released in theaters on December 5th in 1997.
Wow. Classic.
Classic Oscar-winning movie. All right, next up, Juno, one of my faves, was also released on December 5th in 2007.
That is one of my faves too, and I don't know why. What about it?
I think it's just very, like, quirky youth, like, coming of age film. Yeah.
And I liked all the actors in it too.
They were just very, like, down to earth. Like, they weren't, like, made up. They're just people you could, like, see in your neighborhood and relate to.
But Ellen Page, I wanted to be her friend so much, but she was like the loner, so I probably wouldn't be able to be her friend. And then Michael Cera was such a sweetie.
I know.
And then, who was the dad? Jason Bateman?
Yeah.
Oh, the dad who didn't want to be a dad. Oh my gosh, what a loser!
Seriously.
Yeah, he was a hottie, but also that was such a not relatable for me, but like it brought a little dose of reality into the story.
Oh,
when
for sure.
He didn't want to be a dad.
Yeah, such a great movie.
Yeah, good ending too.
And all right, next up, another one. Oh my God, there's so many faves on this list. Okay, Edward Scissorhands was released in theaters on December 7th in 1990.
Oh my gosh, speaking of Scissorhands, today didn't they just reveal that Johnny Depp is like the most overpaid actor in Hollywood?
Oh yeah, it probably started with this movie.
This movie launched it all.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, good for him.
Yeah. In 2001, Ocean's 11, another one of my all-time favorite movies, which stars George Clooney, Brad Pitt, so many awesome actors. It opened in theaters in December 7th.
Woo!
And yeah.
I can't wait for Ocean's 8.
I know. Okay, guys. You know, I'm part of the Rihanna Navy, and I stalk.
Wait, what?
I know, shocker. I stalk the Twitter accounts, and I never get to see where she is in New York because they're filming in the city, and like I'm never there when she's there, and I'm like, damn it, I'm always missing her. Like when she's
You
about
have
to film.
to follow one of those paparazzi accounts,
Oh yeah.
but turn your notifications on so you
that's smart.
know, and then head right there.
Yeah.
I don't understand how people always know.
I don't understand either because I remember like we're working one day like in the middle of the day when she was in Central Park. I was like, what? That's like right here. I could just go. You know.
And she looked really good too.
I know.
They all looked really good.
I know. It was Kate Blanchett, Sandra Bullock. Who else is in there?
Just a lot of badass women.
I love it. I love that it's all female as well.
Me too.
Yeah.
You know what? If they kept making these all female reboots, I would be totally happy because it's kind of like women are just rewriting theatrical history.
Exactly. Like, yeah, like when it started with the Ghostbusters remake.
Yeah.
It, like kicked it all off.
I would be down for so many more of those. Ugh. Wait, we should do a post about like which movies women should remake.
Ooh. Yes.
Keep your eyes peeled.
I like this idea. All right, guys. Moving on. The Chronicles of Narnia, The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, Memoirs of a Geisha, and Brokeback Mountain all debuted in 2005. Holy crap.
Wow, 11 years ago. Now, Chronicles of Narnia, I read all the books.
I only read the first one.
The first one they get not worse, but like the first one and the second one is definitely the best.
The classic ones,
yeah. And Memoirs of a Geisha, I want to say I read that book too, but I just mostly remember the movie.
Yeah, I remember the movie. It's a gorgeous movie.
Yeah, it's so gorgeous. My sister and I would always remake the scene. Well, this really sad scene when she's taken away from her sister.
Oh no!
And I like whenever I'd be like looking for Amy, I'd be like, "Where is my sister?" And then to this day, we always do that. Like if we're like across the house from each other, we're like, "Where is my sister?"
Do you notice that in like every podcast we like break out an accent?
Yeah,
like, every podcast.
I really do think we have a career in maybe like voiceovers. Or
I agree.
Stand up or
that
something.
could be our
maybe
like our side gig.
Okay.
Okay.
Brokeback Mountain still never seen. Sorry. Oh my gosh, the lights just went out in here.
All right. Okay. So next up, The Green Mile and Deuce Bigalow, Male Gigolo, were released in theaters on December 10th, 1999. And next up, and lastly, Avatar, the biggest grossing film of all time, was released on December 10th, 2009. God.
Wow. Whew. Okay, we're in the light again, everyone.
Yeah, we just had a blackout moment, and Emilee just saved us. So.
Yes. Hashtag Britney Spears. Okay. All right, so you just talked about Avatar.
Yes, I did.
Okay, well, I was trying to find the light switch. Okay, so we're going to talk about today's news, which is stuff that's like slightly nostalgic but has a modern twist to it. And I wrote down LaToya on here because I didn't know if you wanted to talk about LaToya's... didn't she have like an album announcement yesterday?
Oh, yeah, she did.
From Destiny's Child, right?
Yeah.
That's exciting.
I know. I feel like people don't give her enough credit because like they're always focused on Beyonce and Kelly, but like LaToya, she's one of the OGs of the group, and she puts out really great music.
Why do you like her?
Because she could sing her ass off, and like she's gorgeous, and she's from Atlanta, so she has that swag. I'm like, yeah, she's a cool girl.
Good for her.
Yeah.
We also have Mayday Parade and We the Kings both announcing a 10th anniversary tour, which is nuts because they're both like very Fuse artists.
Super
like, back in the
Fusey.
day. Very alt. So it's
many keywords here.
Yes. It's very cool that they're heading back out on the road to celebrate the 10th anniversary of their debut albums. So that's awesome. And then we have Will Smith giving a very vague Bad Boys 3 update, saying that it's very close.
Yeah. I was like, what does that mean, William
Smithenold?
Because I love both the Bad Boys movies, and we've all been waiting for this movie to come out. The last one came out in 2003, so it's way overdue for the third movie. And like they're not giving a lot of details, and it's very frustrating because we all just want it to just drop. But Sony apparently says that it's coming out in June, June of next year.
Okay.
So
that's not too
we'll
far away.
see, because they didn't really officially announce it.
Okay.
So I don't know. I'm just waiting for an actual update. Like, I want to see the directors. I want to see if Gabrielle Union is going to come back. Like, what is the tea on this movie?
Okay, well, it sounds like it's definitely happening.
Yeah, it is happening. But I just want to know, like...
You want more confirmation, basically?
Like, why are they keeping it a secret?
Can you imagine the soundtrack?
Oh, my God.
Ah!
Yes.
Okay, I'm getting excited about this, too, and I haven't even seen the first two.
They're so good.
Okay.
Because, like, Will Smith and Martin Lawrence, like, them together on screen is just hilarity. It's so funny. And, like, the action scenes, because it's the first two were directed by Michael Bay, so you know the action is going to be insane.
Transformers, dude.
Exactly.
Yeah. It's gonna be great.
I know. Okay. I'm excited.
Well, hopefully it'll come out next year.
Yeah.
As proposed.
Cross his fingers.
Also, in nostalgia news, Shania Twain talked about her first album since 2002. So basically, she was honored in Billboard's Women in Music, which I have thoughts on. But
wait, do you want to spill it?
Sure. No? Well, I just think that using the name like Women in Music makes women novelties instead of just treating them like they're normal musicians.
I agree.
And it's great that you're like trying to raise up other women. I really appreciate that. But you don't have to do it under the veil of like special women, like the special like breakout week or whatever it is, you know?
I totally agree with you.
Yeah, I'm glad you agree. Like it's almost hard.
Like
sometimes.
It's getting outdated. I feel like we're over that. Like we have a new wave of feminism. Like we don't need to keep like putting us in a box. Like, oh, look at these women. Like no, just look at these amazing artists.
Yeah, it's almost as if like I see a lot of websites and TV channels and stuff labeling their content as such, and it's almost as if they want to get credit for raising up like
but
women
it's like,
and minorities.
You're supposed to do that anyway.
Yeah, just like do it without wanting credit for it. Is basically what I want to happen. You know, if you want to interview Shania Twain, interview Shania Twain. She's awesome, and this interview is really awesome too. I don't want to like discredit any of that, but in the interview she talks about how she needs like complete isolation to write her music. And like I said, that she hasn't released an album since 2002. So basically, she has a house in the Bahamas, which badass goals. And she just either writes on the beach, writes in her bathroom, or in her basement.
Britney Spears. A lot of Britney Spears references in this podcast.
I wonder why. Which is pretty cool. She also said that, like when she's on the road, she'll write in her hotel closet because she just needs to be in a enclosed space.
That's interesting.
Yeah. So I'm pretty excited about it because Shania had 4 quick albums like in the late 90s, and then from there she kind of dropped off from the music scene. But
I'm glad for this because I know a few months ago she said that she announced her final tour, so I thought it was the end for Shania. I'm glad she's like talking about like continuing songwriting and stuff. So.
Yeah. She said her album is coming pretty soon, so I'm thinking next year. And then there are rumors that she's also going to re-up her Vegas residency because she did that a few years back. So it's pretty cool. She's 50 years old, and she's still going strong.
Go, girl.
Go, girl. Also in today's news, we have Shia LaBeouf rapping again. Why do people like when he freestyles so much?
Okay. Clearly, I like to troll a lot, so I'm not really, like, gung-ho about this. I just, like, make fun of everything. But he's actually not that bad compared to, like, some of these popcorn rappers, I like to call them.
Wow. Speaking of tea, do you want to spill any of that?
I mean, like, the Little Yachties of the world, the Uzis of the world, 21 Savages.
You think Shia LaBeouf is better than them?
I didn't say better. Well, I did say better, but I'm retracting this. I don't know. He could be on the same level as them if he actually tried, like, to be a rapper. Like how he's like beefing with Soulja Boy, and I'm like, Shia LaBeouf could probably sweep Soldier Boy like under the rug. Like he has some bars, I think.
He has some bars, but does he have that pretty boy swag like Soldier Boy does?
See, this is where things get complicated. Shia is more on the rough edge, not really pretty boy.
Yeah, I mean, he like it's definitely a type,
Yeah.
but not like definitely not like a Soldier Boy type. More like I'm gonna go hike in the mountains and then like
wrestle
hang
with
out
wolves.
at yeah. But then like I could be sort of refined and like go to an art gallery, but I'm gonna make fun of all the art probably.
Yeah. So I can't keep a straight face, but yeah, it's a very specific taste. So we'll see how long this beef goes on, because he's just beefing with everybody at this point.
I didn't know that there were beefs. I just saw that he freestyled once on like Sway in the Morning or something.
Yeah, and then Peter Rosenberg from Hot 97 did a comeback freestyle to that, like saying that Shia was whack. And then in this new freestyle, Shia came back at Rosenberg, and also he called out Lil Yachty. He like dissed Drake. He dissed Lil Romeo too. I'm like, what did Romeo ever do to you?
Yeah, leave Lil Romeo out of this, okay? Well, the reason why I put this Shia down in today's news as a news item is that he rapped a little bit in the whole soundtrack.
He did.
And so that's why I'm bringing it back.
Oh my God, I totally forgot about that.
That song is awesome. Oh, that should have been my song of the day. But I have a different one in mind. But yeah, I used to like know all the words to that whole rap because he was in it, and his little friend Zero.
Yeah. Oh my God, this is like bringing back memories.
I don't take showers in armpit. I don't take showers and I don't brush my hair. Whatever he says.
I love that movie.
Me too.
Classic.
Yeah. All right, let's transition into a major anniversary for this week. And this week we are celebrating, drumroll please,
Ciara.
This beat is perfect.
Automatic, supersonic,
hypnotic, funky, fresh. Although not the same album.
No.
We are celebrating The Evolution, which is her second studio album, instead of her first one.
Yes.
Goodies or whatever it was called.
Or whatever.
I just know the song was called Goodies.
Yeah, the album was called Goodies too.
Oh, okay. So, yes, Ciara's album is 10 years old. Congratulations, girl. You did it.
Wow.
Since then, she has put out like 3 more albums, and they've all been fire. We want her to listen to this episode.
Okay.
So,
all right, I'm not gonna shade CiCi because the C Squad will come after me for sure.
The C Squad will come after you, and I just want to say, like, I'm a like lurking member of the C Squad, so don't say anything too crazy. No, I am, but I support her a lot, and like her personal life, I support her.
Yeah, her personal life is flourishing at the moment.
Yeah. Okay, so let's talk about The Evolution.
All right, let's do it.
This came out when we were in high school, and it's executive produced by Ciara herself, will.i.am, a bunch of cool people on there.
Jazzy Fizzle for Shizzle.
The Neptunes, R. Kelly's on there.
Dark Child.
Rodney Jerkins. And can we just say that, like, all of the cameos on this album are very 2006.
Let's go through it.
Yes. Okay.
Lil Jon.
First of all, Lil Jon. Okay.
He opens up the album with CiCi.
Yes, such a club banger. Who else do we have?
50 Cent.
50 Cent.
Who they used to date. So that
Did they
makes
really?
sense. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I didn't know that.
There's a video of them, like, I believe it's for this video, where they're like hugging up on each other and being very intimate. And yeah, they used to date back in the day.
Oh, I would ship that. But I mean, she's married now.
Yeah.
With a family. Yeah, we have 50 Cent. We have Chamillionaire.
Oh my God.
Chamillionaire is on there, and let's see who else.
Pharrell. I mean, Pharrell is like timeless, but he's on there as well.
Yeah. I don't know. I just like. Oh, and R. Kelly is on the bonus track.
Yeah.
But, I just thought that really kind of dated it for sure. But
Yeah, 'cause it's very in the moment of like Crunk and B.
yeah.
Like, yeah.
And the whole album kind of has the same sound.
Mm.
It doesn't really switch it up that much. And I love that she has all of these interludes on here too. Because
all of the various evolutions.
yeah, I was listening to it today, and the evolutions, she's not saying anything really profound. Basically, she chops up the album into sections. So one is the evolution of music, one is the evolution of dance, and the other one is the evolution of fashion. And then the evolution of Ciara, C herself. But those are like all of her main interests, right?
Yeah.
Like music, dance, and fashion.
There you go.
Because at some point in her life, she's excelled at all of those things.
Yeah, she has.
Maybe not all at the same time. But
yeah.
I've always thought that last Fashion Week, or New York Fashion Week, or Paris Fashion Week or something, she was like all over the place, which was really cool to see.
I mean, she looks like a model, so that's just perfect. Yeah.
She should have the evolution of modeling on there as well.
I agree.
But the interludes are so funny because they're like, the dance one is like, when I took my first steps, I learned to dance. And that's it.
Point blank, period.
I'm just like, so that's all. Like, you just like to dance. I get it.
Do you not
Okay,
get
are
how
you gonna
profound
sing?
that is?
Okay, maybe I shouldn't bash it too much, but yes. I don't know. I like this album, but I have to admit, I like her first one better, and I like Jackie.
Okay. I'm not a fan of Jackie, but I do like her self-titled album, Ciara.
The one with Body Party on it?
Yeah, girl. Body Potty.
Body Potty.
What accent was that?
Body Potty.
Body Potty.
Yes.
And I'm Out with Nicki Minaj.
I'm out.
That's a jam.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love her fifth album, Ciara.
Yeah, I like that one too.
Yeah.
So the singles on Ciara The Evolution were Get Up.
Yeah.
Promise. Are you going to do a little sample of each one? Like a Boy and Can't Leave Him Alone. Very cool.
Those are all very classic, like, going to prom hits or, like, getting ready for the middle school dance hits. Yeah. Brings back memories.
Oh, yeah.
I remember watching the Like a Boy premiere on TV. I think it was on BET. I remember watching that.
Oh, my gosh.
And then The Promise, where she did the Michael Jackson thing, where she threw the microphone stand and picked it back up with her video magic. Very sexy video.
Oh my gosh, she's perfect. Do you have any more Ciara memories?
Trying to think. I remember trying to emulate her iconic Matrix dance move.
Yeah.
Where she tries to flip back, but I always fall on my ass, so it doesn't really work.
I definitely think I tried to do her moves too, like with 1-2 step.
Oh yeah, I love that video.
Because I never really knew what 1-2 step is. When I was a kid, I was just like, do I just move one leg and then the other? Is that all it is? Because I can do that.
Yeah. I mean, it's fairly simple. And she breaks it down really well in the video, too.
Everybody get on the floor. Okay.
Ciara has a hit span. She does.
She really does.
Yeah.
And I think, like, I'm just going to say this. Like, I think a lot of people like to make fun of her. I don't know why, but I think it's just, like, just for the sake of making fun of some people, you know?
Well, again, being part of the Navy, the Navy and the C Squad kind of have, like, a thing going on. It's just when Rihanna and Ciara, they, like, beefed on Twitter a few years ago. Like, you ever heard, like, good luck booking the stage that you're speaking of? Well, that's, like, an iconic Twitter moment. And basically Rihanna was like, Ciara cannot book any stage because she's not, like, relevant. So
that's
that
mean.
kind of, that was when Rihanna was, like, being super petty back in the day. But, I mean, they've moved past that. They've apologized to each other. But that moment is, like, it's very historic in, like, the Stan world. So I think that's where it all stemmed from.
So, like, it sounds like Rihanna's over it, but maybe some of her fans aren't.
Exactly. Not me, but some other people.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm nervous that, like, people are going to hear this and they're just going to be like,
oh, no. But, yeah. I don't know why, like, people claw on her so much because she's actually super talented. She's gorgeous. Seems like a great mom. Like she's living life. She's living it up, as she said in her single. So yeah, I don't know.
I have one theory is that like I know people who like Future love to talk about how much they love Future.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's another thing too.
And I think after Future and Ciara broke up, I think some of Future's fans like to make fun of her more because, of course, that was kind of like a dirty breakup. That was
so messy. And he, more than she did, like he put that out in the media so much, like all their dirty secrets and like the court cases. Like, dude, like that's so messed up.
It was so bad. And I just think that like, I think a lot of the fans got involved too. Like I remember debating it like a few years ago with like some guy I had just met. We were like walking down the street and I was like, no, but you gotta listen to her, she's speaking from her heart. And he's like, whatever, Future's more talented, which is up for debate, but
I
like,
mean, okay.
But yeah, I think there's just like a lot of different like petty arguments involved, but hopefully we've moved past that. Like Ciara seems super happy with her life and she's happily married and all that stuff. So,
and she's pregnant.
Oh
yeah.
Yeah.
She is just everything.
I hope she celebrates her 10th anniversary.
I hope so too. I wonder if she did it on Twitter. Guys, let us know #Besterday.
Yeah.
What your favorite Evolution song is.
Okay, sounds good. All right, so do you want to go through our songs of the week?
All right.
I'll go first.
Okay.
Okay, so I didn't have one at the beginning of this episode, and as we were talking, I thought of one.
All right.
We were talking about Bad Boys, the Bad Boy 2 soundtrack, I'm thinking.
Is it? Okay, no, I'm just going to let you say it.
It's Shake Your Tail Feather.
Oh.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Oh, to the floor. Okay, sorry
Diddy,
if I hurt your ears.
Murphy Lee.
Yeah. Stack them bucks, we do it for fun.
That's such a good, like, I would, like, try and memorize the lyrics to that song.
Let me see you take it down. Let me see you take it low.
Yes. Oh, my gosh.
That is such a jam. Oh, my God. I want to blast this
Shake
after the podcast.
Yeah. That's why I was saying, like, Bad Boy 3 soundtrack would be amazing because not only could they bring back that group of people, but I think it would probably have the same like fun getting into trouble, but also like having so much fun.
I mean, all they could do is just call on DJ Khaled, to be honest, and just have him work his magic.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, that would be great.
Yeah.
Okay, what's your song of the week?
Okay, so I'm bringing it back to, what year was this? It's like new millennium era with 98 Degrees.
You and your boy bands.
I know. I don't know what I have with boy bands. It's just a very interesting, nostalgic memory that I have. But yeah. So Give Me Just One Night, Una Noche. I played it on Snapchat, and it's been in my head all week. Basically, if you follow me on Snapchat, you will see the songs that I'm jamming to like throughout the week. So it's like a teaser to what my song of the week is going to be.
98 Degrees.
Yes.
That takes it back.
My third favorite boy band.
Who are your top two? Oh,
NSYNC and then Backstreet Boys. Yeah.
And then what?
And then 98. And then, actually, I haven't thought about this. Maybe I should make a list.
Maybe, yeah.
My personal list.
List on your blog. On your Snapchat.
But yeah, Give Me Just One Night, Una Noche, because it's very Latin infused and very sensual and reminds me of summer.
Okay,
so
that's good, and we need that now because it's getting colder and colder.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, well, that's been a good episode 9 of Besterday. Make sure you check for past episodes on fuse.tv/Besterday.
And also on iTunes, where you could give us a few beautiful stars and some like reviews and share with all your friends. And yeah.
All right, sounds good. I'm going to go listen to Body Potty now.
See you guys next week.
Bye.